Alright, this is Chris reporting for MagicGatheringStrat again. We're about to start round one. Typically in this format, you actually want to be on the draw, but I think with my deck, I want to be on the play, so I'm going to play first by winning this die roll. This hand looks okay. A little bit slower than I prefer, but well, I don't know that it's going to get much faster. So we're going to use Ley of Land, search out a mountain, and go from there. Hopefully the two Ley of Lands will thin out my deck enough that I can not worry about it. Yeah, Rumbling Baloth. That's exactly what I want. Yeah, we're gonna go with another Ley of Land. Find another mountain, which makes sure that I can play my my Shivan Dragon if I draw it. So he's gonna be a little bit faster than I am by playing his Elvish Mystic first. But that was a trade-off that I decided to make. He's attacking with a Mystic. Alright, good. It's very good news for me that he's attacking with a Mystic. Ooh, not so good news for me that he has a Tusker, though. Yeesh. It's pretty brutal. But if I can get a couple of slivers, the Megantic should close out the game pretty handily. Yeah, Tusker's in command, beat me 3. Ooh. Oh man, another Tusker? Jesus. Alright, I'm gonna leave the Root Wallet back so I can block his Predatory Sliver and just play a Baloth and pass the turn back over to him. These guys have this brutal start. Double Colonian Tuskers is just insane. And if he has removal for my Baloth, I'm in just a world of hurt. No removal, but that guy's going to be really annoying to deal with. Ah, but I have a Spore Mound for Chumpers. So that's pretty good. So we're just going to play the Spore Mound here. Hopefully draw a land and play this Megantic. And up my defense force a bit. Yeah, the Warlord, he's gonna have to go through today. This turn. Wouldn't mind trading like a Goblin Shortcutter or something for him. But, yeah. Didn't draw land. That's unfortunate. So, either shock the Predatory Sliver or I shock the Warlord and make him sack the Elvish Mystic. I don't know if the Elvish Mystic is doing much for him right now, so I think I'm going to shock the Sliver. Actually, I can wait. Let's go ahead and play the Goblin Shortcutter. And we'll make it so the Tusker can't block this turn. Not that it matters, I'm not attacking, so. And we're going to shock his Warlord during pre-combat, which will tap it if he wants to regenerate it. So yeah, shocking the Warlord. Yeah, sort of expected that he was going to sacrifice the Elvish Mystic. But that's okay. Alright, he doesn't have any other plays, which is good for me. Ugh, man, that's brutal. Alright, I guess I'll play the Minotaur and pass. I hit a land though, man, I'm in insanely good shape. Actually, if I don't hit a land, I can attack the root wall on next turn. I won't feel too bad about it. Alrighty. It's coming out with the Warlord? Okay. So I think this means he has a trick. I'm just going to make him use the trick on a Canyon Minotaur by a Rumbling Baloth. Yeah, I'm trading my 4-drop for his 2-drop, but... eh. I don't know. Well, that actually worked out okay for me. Ooh, he's got a Baloth of his own. Chandra's Outrage. Well, that could be pretty good against a Baloth, I suppose. I think I want to use that now. I can probably attack with the Root Walla. Now I'm going to chuck the Root Walla in front of the Vampire Warlord if he attacks with that. So yeah, we're just going to use the Chandra's Outrage now on his Baloth. That turns off his regeneration of Vampire Warlord next turn. Well, I'm going to throw Root Wall in front of his Tusker, or in front of his Warlord. If he decides to go that route. Well, I could just take it. Although if he has Ranger's Guile, then I just... yeah, I think I'm going to take it. And hope I don't get blown out too hard. Because I would like to make him use... Yeah, this is obviously a trick. So we're going to throw stuff in front of that guy. And stuff in front of that guy. We'll see how he wants to assign attack blockers or whatever here. Could get completely blown out by a giant growth. Yeah, there we go. Completely blown out by giant growth. Sort of what I expected. Yeah. Oh, he ring flushed his own Vampire Warlord. Nice. Misclick by him. And then I get my land. Awesome. Shivan Dragon or Megantic Sliver. I think the Shivan Dragon's more likely to win me the game, so we'll throw out the Megantic Sliver first and let it eat a trick if he has a trick. No trick from him. So we'll go to Bashtown again. Play Shivan. And you lose next turn if you don't deal with me. Yeah, I probably would have lost that game if he had ring flashed the proper creature there. Then he would have still had both of his creatures, and I mean, I still would have played the Megantic Sliver and probably gummed it up a little bit, but I think that really kind of blew him out when he misclicked there. Want a Ranger Scowl here? I don't think I do. But it's probably better than a Lay the Land. I do know that he has a lot of tricks, so I think it's probably better than Lay the Land, so we'll go with it. Alright, this seems pretty good. Yeah, he chose to play first too. Yay, no Mystic. That's always good news for me. Hitting my land drops is very good, but I want to stop hitting land drops now. Mono with Sliver, okay. Alright, Predatory into double Blur Sliver is pretty good. And Root Wall is okay. So let's go Blur Sliver and Bashy. With just the Blur Sliver. We don't want to lose the Predatory Sliver bonus. And if he uses a Giant Growth here, that's fine by me. Yeah, okay. Good deal. Had to get out of his hand eventually anyway, so I'm pretty happy that it came out now. Alright, yeah, attack with the Root Wall and this mana left. No blocks. Not gonna fall for a trick. And unfortunately he's tapped out here, so I can't. But I can play a Blur Sliver and shock his Root Wall when he tries to pump it next turn. Might as well attack with the Predatory too, since I'm not blocking. So yeah, I think he's stuck on land. I don't know. Maybe not. Ugh, another Root Wall. That's brutal. Alright. Not much I can do about that, is there? No, there's really not. So I think I play... God, I'm going to play a Maulhorn and block his root wall with my Maulhorn. Or I could play Root Wall and block his Root Wall with my Root Wall. That seems better, actually. Yeah, let's do that. This way if he has like a Ring Flash or something, then I don't get blown out. Although Ring Flash doesn't actually blow out Marauding Maulhorn against his Root Wallis. Well, it does if he pumps him. Alright, let's do the Root Wall and Root Wall trade. I see your +2 and I give myself +2/+2 as well. Sure. So do I want to Chandra's Outrage or do I want to Marauding Maulhorn? I can Outrage and get in 5. He hits me back for 5. I'm lower on life though. So I think I just go with the Marauding Maulhorn and begrudgingly block. Unfortunately. And I might just throw Predatory and Blur Sliver. No, I can't do that because he pumps the Root Wall and both die. Yeah, no, we're just going to throw the Maulhorn on the bus. And really hope to draw some game changers. Not a Liturgy of Blood? God damn it. Okay. And he used the wrong mana. Oh, no, he didn't. So he hits me for 8. Ugh. I think I have to block here. And you know what? I should have shocked in response. God damn it. That was a punt. Yeah, I guess I'm going to put us both into top decking mode. Not right now. I'm going to take 4 because I'm an idiot and I took 4. I should have shocked in response to his pump. Oh, man. I don't know that I could have drawn a better card there. Yeah, I'm just gonna play it. I hope he doesn't draw in a large. Alright, that's not an large. I don't care too much about it. Alright, I've got a Bayloft to hold down the fort, so not this turn. Maybe not this turn. I feel like I just want to kill the root wall. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Kill the root walla. You know what? If he draws an enlarged, I'm dead anyway. If I kill the root walla, I can hit him for 7, and then he's dead next turn. That seems good. Alright. So I will return for round 2. Where's my bandy cam?